Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts. They had a quarrel one day. Johnny said he was leaving home. He was going away to stay, never coming home. Going away to Rome. Now Frankie begged and she pleaded, oh my honey, please stay. Johnny, I know I've done you wrong, but please don't go away. And Frankie cried, and Johnny sighed, oh, I'm going away, I'm leaving today, I'm never coming home. You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. When they give the rope around, shove it up, it's no to think of me. Gonna wish me back your loving man. You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say to come. Frankie said to her, Johnny, my man, your hour's come. Underneath her silk kimono, she drew a 44 gun. These love affairs are hard to bear. Johnny run down the stairway. Oh, my Frankie, don't shoot. Frankie done aimed that 44 5 times through the roof, toot toot. And Johnny fell, and Frankie yelled, oh, I'm going away, I'm leaving today, and never coming home. You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. When begin the brother trying to shove it up snow, you think of me. You're gonna wish me back your loving man. You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say they come. Rubber-tired hacks. Take poor Johnny to the graveyard. I shot him in the back with a great big gun. When he went to run, now sent for 1,000 policemen. Take me right away. Lock me down in a dungeon cell and chuck that key away. 'Cause Johnny's dead. Because he said, oh, I'm going away.
One for their food.
Never coming home.
She's getting the bucket.
Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. When begin the road, the ground is covered up, snow to think of me.
Spread it out, like don't just make one big pile. Kind of spread it out in the long.
You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say to come. You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say.
Don't spill any. Try not to spill any outside the trough. You might need to bunk it on the. Bunk the bucket so Merida knows to eat, Liam. Merida! Bunk the sign, yeah. Nice meeting you. Okay, she heard it.
Actually, Kim, you stay right there. We're going to float around. We're going to get over the floor. Yeah, they're going to come back. Next right here in Squiddy, when they'll come back. All right.
Only going on here, so make sure they don't go.
Yeah, why don't you slide over there? You got the other camera? Yeah, you slide into there. What I want you to do is your goal is just to keep the pigs from going that direction. Try to at least. But I want you to video what we're doing. So you kind of video over top.
Put a little hay down in the bottom of that. Ma'am,
What?
Put a little hay down in the bottom. Oh, here, leave Daddy's getting some. You want as little as possible.
You gotta make sure they don't pop this inside. Liam, you stay right here with the lid. They're gonna jump out of that.
There's one right there escaping, Dad, behind you. that a little bit for air.
Can't tell because just don't pick them up until. It's alright, Mama. It's alright. Mary is eating, so she's.
All right, Cam, I need you to lean back over here, buddy. I can't keep calling you that.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Brown one, that brown one, that's a girl. That's a girl. That's my flashlight.
I think this one.
Come on, girls. That's a girl. I can't tell one in the lead if it's a girl or not.
Can you?
Yeah, it's a girl. Girl.
This flashlight doesn't work for some reason.
Here comes Mama's.
Light's not bright.
Both of Mama's too. Okay, that's a girl.
That's one, the female. Yeah, those are all females. Okay, we're
You
good.
sure?
Yep.
And those two were too?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
Let's just double check.
Lift up, set it here first and reposition and then slide it down, okay? Can you lift that high? All right, that's good.
I got it.
All right, we're on it.
Okay, somebody.
Well, all right, so it's castration time for our little piglets. Like stirring up a box of hornets. So, two reasons why we castrate. We castrate for birth control, and we castrate for boar taint. Boar taint is the more controversial of those two topics, and that's not what we're going to talk about in this video. We're going to castrate. Now, I'm not going to detail the castration process. I've done a video before. There's all kinds of ways that people castrate. You look at the old timers, they just go by and scoop them up, take your pocket knife, and they're done in 30 seconds. I'm not that good. I don't trust myself with that much of a, I don't even have that sharp of a pocket knife. I don't trust myself with that. But as you saw in the footage there, what we did is using our infrastructure that we finally have in place, just simply closing two doors that are piglet proof, they can't get out of, slide my new bar in there to lock those down, let the mamas come outside of the farrowing paddock, so introduce them to food outside, they come moseying out, put the tote in the corral on the ground, put a little hay in there so that our time with a piglet in the air, because that's when he's going to scream, is minimal. So the boys and Kelly, we just kind of helped corral them as we identified them. I wish I'd had one of my O-lights with me because I forgot to grab it to shine in the dark corners, but pretty certain we got all of our boars here and scoop them up, put them in the tote, lifted the tote in the side-by-side. The side-by-side was backed right up against the farrowing barn, so Kelly could be in there and not have to worry about the sows on the outside threatening her. So we were able to lift them up, put them in there, and of course drive off the hill. So we came down here in my workshop. I do use my table saw for castration, but it's just as a table, not as a tool. And so we're just going to use our iodine wound spray. We spray iodine first to clean it up, make our cut. We do cut testicles. We don't tear. There's debate either way, which is more effective. In all the years I've castrated, I've never had a single hernia. I always cut. To me, it just makes more sense. As a guy, I guess maybe it's a little less offensive to tear somebody's testicles off. What are you grinning for? So that's what we do. Now, I've got all my boars here in the tote, but there's actually one who gets a pass. One is going to a friend of mine up in New York, Thomas Schmidt. Thomas he wants a boar intact, so we're going to identify what my idea would be the best conformation. He wants something that has more of the large black conformation, so I've got a couple in there that are solid black, got the bigger ears, so we're going to do my best to find him a best boar, because everybody else is going to be a barrow and of course end up in freezer at some point. So we'll look for the best genetic opportunity for him. So let's crack the lid, shall we? Hello, boys.
Keep part of it. Aren't
the side cut, and he's actually a better looking of them.
That's this one in the corner closest to Cam looks pretty good too, I think.
Yeah, his cut healed up really well, but he's the bigger of all of them. I think he's the one we're gonna give to Tom.
Okay.
Be the easiest to identify.
So how many do we have there?
3. We got 7. That's what I was thinking of, 7.
Okay, so we're only gonna do 6.
Yeah. Okay, so give me, open that yellow lid portion there, and then the tray should be
Oh, open the
the
yellow?
yellow portion, yeah. The thing looks like a piece of chalk, orange chalk, yeah.
Did it carry?
Unless it's doing all right or not.
So that one you're not gonna grab, Cam.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Orange Mark. Worked really well.
Can you tell?
Well, all right. Well, that went fairly well, nice and smooth. Got 6 cut. And I got to say, the noise, Kelly, would you say the noise was considerably less than last time? It was. So it wasn't nearly as squealy as our last group and everyone else that needed ear protection. I guess you really didn't need it. But the boys and Kelly make it very easy, make it very helpful to do. Again, I know there's a lot of good castration guys that are a one-man show. I ain't one of those. So it's nice to have the help, get it done real quick, and move on to the next thing. All right, take care, everybody.